Hey, thanks for taking a moment to pause, reflect, and reconnect. If you've ever felt the need to slow down, if you care about nature, connection, and responsibility, this is for you. Today, I want to share the 5 essentials I took from the conversation with Katrin Matthes from the Whale and Dolphin Conservation. And a story that truly changed me. It all started with Ben. Ben is a turtle. We met him while snorkeling on a tiny, quiet island in the far south of the Maldives. The moment I dipped my head underwater, for the first time, a whole new world opened up. Coral, plant, fish, colors, and then, on our last day, Ben, the turtle. He showed us the reef, slow, calm, grazing, and we just floated behind him. No fear, no rush, just presence. It was the kind of stillness I usually find in meditation, but this time it came from nature. But Ben wasn't the only one. On our first morning, we woke up very early and stood in the waves. The sun was rising, and suddenly, sharks. Small reef sharks hunting fish right in front of us, side by side with other big fish. Curious, powerful, but not threatening. We stood knee-deep in the water, quietly watching, breathing. And then there were the humans. The people on this living island are not just caretakers. They are scientists, educators, and stewards of the ocean. They preserve the ecosystem, study the reef, and teach every visitor what it means to be part of this place. They didn't just care for us, they shared their knowledge. And through that, they sparked something. Because knowledge creates awareness, and awareness leads to better choices. That sense of respect for animals, for land, for each other, and knowledge as a bridge, that stayed with me. Let me share my essentials. Number 1, protection starts with presence. You only protect what you've felt. Katrin says, when people see whales as individuals, not just as symbols, something changes. And what you can try is just take 5 minutes outside today. No phone, slow breathe, just look around. Watch something living and let it reach you. Essential number 2. Just because it feels far away doesn't mean it's not yours. The ocean, for example, feels distant. So do the whales, but they feed the plankton, and the plankton makes your oxygen. This is about your breath. What you can try is check the story behind your next meal. Especially seafood. Where does it come from? How was it caught? Was it sustainable? There are great guides to help you make better choices. Use them. Essential number 3. Judgment closes doors. Curiosity opens them. We quickly point fingers. For example, whaling isn't Japan. It's a practice by a small part of the population. And shame doesn't open a dialogue. Katrin says, who wants to listen when you're called a monster? What you can try is when you say they, ask yourself, who do I really mean? More clarity means less conflict. And essential number 4, once you've seen a turtle, trash hits different. After floating next to Ben, even a plastic pan cap on the beach felt out of place. What you can try is take it back next time when you go outside. Just pick up a piece of plastic every time you go out. Start small. It really makes a difference. And essential number 5, awe leads to responsibility. It wasn't just beautiful, it was meaningful. A quiet kind of respect. And that feeling stays. It changes how you act, speak, and also listen. So what you can try is go somewhere that makes you feel small. A forest, the sky, or the ocean. And let it remind you that you are part of something, not separate. So here's what I'm learning. We protect what we respect. And we respect what we've truly felt. And we act better when we understand more. Ben the turtle taught me that. So did the people on the living island. And so did Katrin. Knowledge is power. So spread the word. The more we know, the better we choose. Thank you for listening. You're amazing. That's bad.